Okay, so here we have a fractions and question. All the fractions are divisions, of course. So look how I'm going to draw out those squares. You can see I've got 5 along the top and 3 down. So I've got 15 squares. So this answer is going to be out of 15, isn't it? And I can see if I shade in, I can just count how many I've shaded in. I've shaded in 11, haven't I? So 11 out of 15 are shaded, and that's my fraction, 11 over 15, because that means 11 out of 15. Alright. The nice thing about fractions, of course, is it's just a clever way of writing division. So 23, the next question, part B, is really just saying 23 divided by 5. So 23 over 5 means 23 divided by 5. And so I know how to do bus stop division. I'm going to write my 5, write the bus stop, 23. How many 5s go to 23? Well, 4 5 23. Got a remainder though, haven't I? A remainder 3. So I'll just write that over the side, remainder 3. But what am I dividing by? I'm dividing by 5. So my answer is 4 and remainder 3 divided by 5. Okay, so that's 23 over 5 is the same thing as 4 3/5. Okay. Right, part C. Well, we're lucky about part C because you can just type in decimals into our calculator, press equals, and it will tell you what the fraction is in its simplest form. So that's quite useful. So I'm going to use my calculator for this one. Here we go. So I type in 0.23 and I press equals, and out pops the fraction straight away, 23 over 100. And that's in its simplest form. 23 is a prime number, so that's why it's not cancelling out. Okay, so that was the plan for that. Now if you look at part D, and I think part D is going the other way, isn't it? Yes, we've got to write a fraction as a decimal. Well, remember what we've said. We've said that all fractions are divisions. So I literally type into my calculator 2 divided by 5. And that will give me 2/5 as a decimal. Okay, so 2/5 means 2 divided by 5. So let's go to our calculator, type in 2 divided by 5, and my calculator gives me, it gives me the fraction, but if I go to the SD button on the calculator and press that, it will tell me the answer as a decimal, 0.4. Okay. And the last part, we were given 5 decimal numbers and told to put them in order. Now we should make sure that we're doing the right order. Are we going from smallest to largest or largest to smallest? First of all, I'm going to put them in order. So I'm going to write the numbers, the question down. Okay. You really need to look at those tenths, those hundredths values to see which one's the biggest. And I think the smallest number I've got there is 3.55. Once I've written it down, I think I'm going to cross out so I don't use it again. 3.61, cross it out. 3.7, cross it out. 3.82, cross it out. And 3.9, cross it out. So I think those are the answers in ascending order. If they wanted it the other way around, they'd say descending order. Okay, it does say start with the smallest decimal, so I've done that. Let's just check our answers. It looks like we've done quite well. All B marks, so I'm afraid they can't give you any marks if you don't get it exactly right. And let's have a look at the examiner's report. Okay. I think now, and it says that everyone did quite well on these questions, so I hope you do too.